But apparently now it's all about Use coming in with that Jala alongside Power on the Onyx. Kind of an interesting mix-up, of course. We're used to seeing like Onyx Cross, like the Chronix was like really popular. It's what won BCX.
Chronix.
But now we're seeing the Jonix, I guess, Jala Onyx versus the Laura's Kyna combo.
I didn't know. You know, it makes a lot of sense that it's called the Chronix.
Right?
You just got that?
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know. I got it immediately,
Okay.
but I never have actually said it or heard it be said.
Oh, okay.
And hold on now. We might have an edge guard coming out from Laura's here with the spear. Pogo, that didn't connect. Wow.
Wow. It's just Cross and
Kaya?
I almost said Impala
Raya?
3 times.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, this is Cross and Impala. It's quite a strong team comp. No, Kaya. Yeah, this is interesting to see because I feel like usually you would pick one or the other in your doubles team comp. Like you would see Kaya with a Bryn or an Olgrim, or you would see Cross with a character of a similar case, but seeing Cross with Kaya is very interesting. This is that ground pound there as well.
Uh-oh.
That
side.
doesn't miss that one.
Double?
Ground pound.
Chasing,
okay.
yeah, Use full disengage. Like, no, I don't want a triple. That's good.
I respect it. Bow ground pound, you can't play with that move, so I understand making the decision just to run to the other side of the stage, but at this point, I'm waiting to see some of these cross conversions.
Ooh. Yeah, we were talking about that in Europe as well, where it's like Cross technically, like the Cross's purpose and how he plays in doubles has not changed. His moves are just weaker, and yet we still haven't seen a single gauntlet neutral connect. And no matter how many good players have played the character, and that's why I'm like, wow, this is interesting. Double edge guard coming out from Power and Use. That was beautifully done on Lawrence. That was fantastic.
That was a good kind of handoff from Use and Power, where Use is like, all right, I did like all of my options. I'm good. Now it's your turn to finish off the stock, and Power Rangers comes over, dips down, hits the ground pound.
Okay, we can see, gravity cancel neutral sig from Laura is trying to be a little bit cheeky here. Kai's love that quick one, but both members of the red team sent off stage. A nice Sayer to cover one, and Use is going to go for the save. No, actually just goes real deep.
It was very hesitant there, and the hesitance actually costs him his stock. Evens things up here. Laura's and Kyna were a bit behind before that double knockout.
Nice.
All right, Use picking up the axe. Everybody on the final stocks here. Red team had a slight lead, but blue team really managed to bring that one back.
Oh, man. You're just seeing Laura swinging, swatting, but gets clapped a little bit there by that side air as Use coming out with this axe, trying to find that fine finishing blow with Jala, but really haven't seen those Jala sigs connect like that either.
Oh,
nice.
wow.
Thank you.
Okay,
appreciated that.
Ask and receive, man.
That's the knockout. All right, let's see what Kyna can do.
Oh,
man. Just barely misses that Sayer. I don't know if it was like fastball timing or something, and Power does not want to mess with that down sig. Do that recovery. Kyna's going to do it. I can't believe both of those didn't knock out. Onyx is so tanky.
High defense on that Onyx. Weapon denial now. Kyna has waited in the red.
Man, didn't get the pickup there.
What?
Ah!
He gets the alley-oop off the right side of the
shot.
stage. Pretty clutch. That was clutch. It was necessary because Kyna was making that 1v2 look possible.
They're so good.
And I don't think that final hit, I think it was a neutral light. I don't think that was going to KO. So Power had to get that final blow there.
Yeah.
Man.
It's going to be. Oh, dude, Onyx is so goofy. the big headbutt.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Because Onyx's rig is already kind of like.
Have you seen Jake?
I have. I have seen
Jake.
it.
Big head Jake's hilarious to me.
Side air. Ooh. Catches it. So wait, okay.
Yes.
I thought that Power like went into the last zone with him, but I don't know because the magnifying glass is kind of. Anyways, here we go. Game number 2. I don't think we see anything swapped up here, so it's still going to be the Cross Kaya going up against Power and Use here, who Use is still really confident with the Jala. That was a very close game 1. I don't think there's any other way to talk about it, and Kyna could have easily made that 1v2 happen. So it's going to be like a matter of if momentum wildly goes in one team's favor that I think we'll see any swaps. Because I think everybody here has proven that they've got about 4 or 5 characters that they feel pretty comfortable with competitively.
Oh man, and now right in the thick of things, we see some good blasters play coming out from Kyna. Gets stuffed a little bit there, but do want to see if you can go ahead and push someone off the stage and start going for an edge guard, but we got a lot of juggling. Oh no, friendly fire!
Oh, ground pounds right past the Sayer. D-Light side air. Kyna doesn't go in for the save. The airs from Power are keeping Laura's on off the ground, but Use goes down first.
Yeah, good down sig coming out from Kyna, ends up leading to the first KO, but still a lot of people damaged, so yeah, easy to clean up.
Oof.
And Hughes with the side sig.
Yeah, Power sliding with the down sig on Onyx. It'll be fun to see.
And I'm wondering, is the down sig on blasters like stronger than side sig or something now, or people just like it more? I'm like, I feel like I've seen no side sigs at all.
The honest answer is that you don't have to worry about whether they dodge in or out. you just cover both ways, I think, and whether it's stronger or not is not the case. I think it's just easier to hit.
It's also like it's more disjointed from your hitbox, right? Like the side sig throws your body forward, whereas the down sig just puts the blast out.
That is true.
Yeah, I think the only player that I really think of that constantly hits the side sig reliably is Boomy. But it would be nice to see. So far, it's been a lot of down sig heavy play coming up from Kyna. Nice attempt with that sider there. Power. Ooh, what is he doing? He's staring up the side of the stage. I feel like this might be the last time, Duke, that we see the Brawlhalla, because Hughes has been going down pretty early on, and I haven't really been seeing it do too much that's convincing me that it should stick around. Although
How about that?
recovery
Is that
can stop
convincing?
it. Yeah, you could do that on Olgrim.
That's facts.
Yeah, but like the higher decks.
Higher decks, very fast twirl of the axe.
Yes.
Oh man, nice little recovery from Kyna. And use, I don't know what that recovery was for. Maybe I misinput.
Maybe thought. Yeah, honestly, I don't know.
Yeah.
That
was odd.
Oh,
Okay.
ground pound hits, but it's now only even up the stocks here. Oh, kind of goes down here. Hughes is almost certainly staying up the Brawlhalla.
Almost got that edge guard too. Kyna was going up with that recovery, and if Power had gotten high enough or timed it correctly, could have ground pounded right inside of that.
Power's popping off. Falling, rising Sarah catches the jump. Hughes goes down. Team combo opportunity, but kind of just jumps into the nair from Lores. Power gets the sidelight. Sidelights the other way. These 1v2s have been struggling between these two teams on either side. But that should be
no
it. I don't think he
touch.
drifted. Yeah, that was like, sometimes it's not clear to me, but it was obvious to me that he did not hold right there. He just got
Right,
hit by the
yeah,
down
it was
air
like
before
it
touch.
almost recoiled off the corner.
You could see the animation of
Like
the
bounce
wall touch.
off.
Well, it's
Yeah.
like you didn't see the cloud, and also like you were saying, Flambeau, that recovery bounced him off that corner a little bit, so he ended up kind of sliding away from it instead of like sliding along.
Right. Oh man, we're gonna be able to see it probably right here. Little pogo, and then side air, jump, recovery.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like the move was still active, didn't drift far enough. And that's the pogo, and Laura's with a little bit of a celebration there as we go into game number 3, where, a little bit to my surprise, Hughes is staying with the Brawlhalla all the way through, so I feel like it might be a back against the wall thing, but we'll find out. It could also just be the pick that Hughes believes in the most going into this best of 5.
I mean, it's still topside, still a chance that like if this doesn't work out, they can practice something in the elimination side of things. Yo!
Oh. Not enough Kyle with enough defense to survive there, but very aggressive chase from Power toward the top blast zone.
Falling with the nairs there. Power goes in for that dash jump turnaround cider. Nice catch. And the cider off of that as well. Goes for the weapon throw, forces the dodge, kind of has nothing to land with. D-like ground pound, no recovery afterwards, so he gets some damage for that landing, and okay, he's really putting off these down sigs at the moment, trying to get up the tail whip.
Oh.
Nair catches Lores with no recovery, I think. Goes all the way around the other side.
All right, yeah, we get out of that one.
Combo.
Yeah, that was a good setup.
And Kyna comes in, tries to break it up, still putting a lot of damage onto Lores, who might dip down to that last stock here in a hot minute.
Oh, neutral light. Obliterates Kyna's first stock there. And Lores could get down to 1 stock in under a minute 30, and that would be a huge shift of momentum for the red team.
Yeah, you can see they're fishing for those finals hits. That neutral sig, so strong. I don't know, so pugnacious even.
Is it me, or does Cross's Blaster's recovery hit less hard than other Blasters characters?
Are you really?
That
right
might
now?
just be just you. Yeah, I don't know, bro. You're not going to catch me on there saying that.
I'm like, why is this move not sending anyone anywhere? I know only down got adjusted for Blasters in like the past 3 patches. It's wild.
Yeah, it just never has been a super potent KO move.
Interesting option there from Hughes. Opted to go for the side swap into the side sig instead of trying to keep that combo going onto Lores there.
Oof.
Nice down sig.
Chopped his feet off.
I think Use and Power have both realized that they can just use the down stick here on these landings, and it's working out pretty nicely. Weapon throw after the neutral light is a good bit of extra damage. Power looking for these nairs to catch the jumps. Duke, I don't know what Loras is thinking there on the side of the stage, but Kyna could go down pretty quick if Loras can't break up the pressure. It's awkward because Kyna has the stock lead, but so damaged that he can't really play the role of the one that's engaging, and now Loras might just go down shortly afterwards.
Yeah, Loras is definitely in that kind of like, I just want to live. I want to not get KO'd so fast right now, but also like he's just leaving kind of to these 1v2s against Power and Use.
You can see Loras using that down stick button more, trying to just get the hitboxes to connect. Can't get the edge guard there. Nice little recovery, but it's not enough to take the stock. And at this point, Loras one more probably good hit away from losing this stock.
He got denied the weapon there.
Yeah, that Dare Stare not hitting was a pretty big deal. Loras has survived quite a long time. And at this point, you really just have to be a nuisance on the screen, getting ready to be able to follow up for the hit of your teammate. Team combo opportunity, the ground pound. I mean, whoa, whoa, okay, that's
Talking
still
about jump
going.
scares.
And that's a high-risk maneuver that Use went there with that slide charge, neutral sig, fresh stock. Loras does go down for it, but Loras had a great opportunity to steal some stocks there, and now Kyna in this 1v2 could barely survive the Axe neutral light.
Oh, there we go, D-Light recovery. Yeah, we'll see ya. That one gets cleaned up as Use and Power are able to secure that game number 3.
Taza, you've been so critical of this Jala. Has your opinion changed as we get into game 4 now?
It's like formative. I don't know. I don't know what to think about
You're
it.
such a it's such a big dad energy. I'm just like,
what do you mean?
you know, you could have gotten a higher grade. Like you could have done better.
I think that Power is doing a phenomenal job on the Onyx, and I think that the weaknesses that I thought were there for Use, I didn't see happen just because Power and Use did such a phenomenal job destroying Loras' stocks. Like, Loras was down to 1 stock in a minute 20. And it was at that point, I was like, that game, you've already decided the game here because you were able to focus Loras down so hard. So I'm not really sure. It's working well enough that they can play at that level, right? Like the falling cider there, slide charge, that neutral signature. If Loras decided to dodge up, that was Loras' stock gone in an instant. They're both not helping each other out here on these edge guards, but they're winning them, and that neutral stick comes through. Doesn't knock out, but a great idea. So yeah, I'm enjoying what I'm seeing. I'm just not totally sold on it.
Well, Power comes in, hits that side sig. Some fantastic edge guards from both red team members onto their individual blue team members. As the down sig, you don't see that too often, but it will launch Kyna there, and the side air finally finishes off the first stock.
Okay, we might have another stock taken here as well. The weapon throw forces a dodge, and you see Use aggressively going off stage with the unarmed side air to go ahead and close out that stock. And a nice little team combo during the respawn as well. Perfect.
Yeah, that was like 4 hits that brought Kyna from white to deep yellow, almost an orange now after that sideline air connects again. And that is a huge thing that's coming out here from Uses in the Jala. The recovery comes through, but like the Jala is one of the hardest hitting Axe legends in the game outside of like locking and Terros, but you get all of that speed as well. So Use really taking advantage of it, except that could have been the stock.
D-Light, side air rather, is enough to take the stock, but don't know if Use going to be able to hang on for too much longer here. I mean, granted, things are fairly even. Good little breakup of the conversion right there from Use using that side air, but no one's really finding a way. Maybe right here from Power?
Yup, another side air, and Laura's going to be down to that final stock again, a little bit earlier than everybody else. Use still managing to hold on despite the pressure from Kyna in that 1v1.
Ooh, down lights. Lots of X attacks there. Yeah, Laura just can't land. Use holding on a lot longer with the stock than I would have. Oh, God. After that recovery hits, dude, I'm convinced Cross is like 2-force.
Dude, are you a Cross man? The Cross propaganda,
right?
man.
It is wild right now.
I don't know what's happening today, but when I watch Cross the doubles, I'm like, this is not the Cross I remember. Gauntlet recovery not taking out Jala at deep red at any point on the stage? What's going on?
You're just channeling the Kyna energy right now, but Kyna's deep red. Still, you know what? The stock count is technically even.
Okay, this is getting a little closer here. Nice little neutral light was going to hit your top part. I'm not really sure what happened there.
What stuffed Kyna's recovery? That was weird. All right, that downlight will send Kyna flying.
Okay.
Hughes has to run for his life right now, and he somewhat succeeds. Spear recovery comes through. Kyna puts out that neutral signature. Gets the nair. Power's a danger. Has to go for the weapon throw. Does not pick it back up again, but that was a good recovery.
Good decision to go for that weapon toss. Unarmed was going to be a little bit safer, and again, those hitboxes. And there you see Use start to run for his life.
Power's crazy.
Got the scoop with the neutral air, but no stock's going to be taken quite yet. The aggression's coming out here. I mean, Laura's one hit away. That downlight barely not enough, so maybe one more hit away depending on the hit in question. But I think that's about most. That's, D-Light Cider.
Now, Power has got an interesting decision to make. Oh, that recovery doesn't do it because
team damage.
I want to say team damage, but I was going to say
you're going to say cross. I know, but it's because team damage.
Recovery just can't knock out anybody. No, it's not actually true.
This is tough because Power needs to get horizontal in order to find a KO, and they just keep staying below him.
Oh, and yeah, he does not have the movement here. Oh, wait. It's high enough?
What?
Okay.
Wait, what?
Sared into the stage, I think, right?
Wait,
it looked like it was Loras' hit, but the KO went to Kyna, so that had to
because
have
I was
been
like, there's no way down heavy hit from there.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that's huge win for Kyna and Loras. Very close, like incredibly close.
Oh
Let me
man.
see that replay.
Oh, here it is.
I was so focused on Loras.
And Kyna, bang.
Okay, yeah, you're right. It's just a quick stare.
It's hard to tell with the giant head in the way, but
Yeah, fair.
everything works out in favor of a game 5, which of course you love to see. It's been an exciting set so far, so we'll see who ultimately wins. Use not dissuaded by all the hate that Taza is putting out here. You're so anti-Use Jala and so pro Kyna's cross that you're just like out here. Like, I get it.
Look,
you're biased.
I'm a huge Use fan. I just feel like, I don't know, at least on Apocalypse, a lot of the strengths of Jala is not really coming through here. And a lot of her weaknesses are kind of highlighted. So it's just interesting to see. But we're going here into game number 5 between both teams, where Lores and Kyna did a phenomenal job surviving off of that last game. And we'll see how this plays out.
Yeah, so far not going too bad. I mean, seeing the blue team doing their best to control center stage. Nice side airs coming out from Kyna to push Use even further into the corner. Almost had an edge guard potential there. And Laura's getting a little reverse on both sides of the stage. 2 separate edge guards, and both teams win on opposite sides.
I do got to rewind the clock a little bit to the last game where Loras went down to his final stock really early, but still managed to hold on to the tail end of that last game. I think that's going to be something that's really critical, is Loras' survivability. Yeah, Taza? Yes?
Did you watch what happened? You got hit by cross recovery. Whatever. I'm done. I don't care. It's fine. Jala is apparently an 8 defense legend. Oh, that was so close to getting that down sig. Use side lights, kind of off the side of the stage. Okay, Loras, you've got an idea right now, and it's not working. It's like, I know this down sig. It's the way.
It's like, just walk into it.
Just panic.
You hold it longer. It's like a chainsaw thing.
Yo, but a nice recovery. Will take down Use. It went to someone. I don't actually know who, but another Sig takes down Power. Kind of still holding on to the stock, and there's the dare going for the combo.
That would have been so cool. I love that. I love that so much.
That would have been lit. I don't know if it would have been enough to KO outright, though.
Is it
I don't think
because
so.
Kyna didn't jump that it didn't work? Oh, I don't know. Kyna goes down.
I don't know if Kyna had jumps to spend.
Oh, like everything was used during the combo?
Yeah, might have just not had the jump to line it up proper, so was kind of just hoping the knockback worked. I don't know.
Well, here we go. Power Ranger blasting away with the cannon. Team combo opportunity, but Power gets out of it. Use in the red, Loras in the orange. See who goes down first here as Power gets a little bit of friendly fire, and Kyna uses the hit on the Power to get down to Use. Loras wants that to work so bad. Oh, team combo!
Oh, too high.
Yeah.
Who scoops? Oh, Hagen does.
Kyna, he wants to finish this one out. You can see he's playing a lot more aggressive, really chasing down. Use, though, down in that final stock alongside Power, and Loras isn't the first one onto the final stock, so things are looking real nice for this blue team.
Okay, we're trying to see who's going to fall first here, but it's probably going to be Used by the looks of things. And as we say that, Loras does go down, finally sent to the final stock, and the red team is trying their hardest to come back from this. They could get Kyna any moment, though.
Nice down sig there. Gets a little bit of extra damage. Yeah, Kyna could get Kyna at any moment. Kyna's been pretty tough to lock down, though. Power goes off there, gets punished for actually even chasing after Kyna's second stock. I think that the goal here might be to focus onto Loras. Okay, the opportunity here to just win the whole set.
Grab that weapon.
Oh, but that recovery is going to launch Use really high. They need to take down Loras ASAP, and Loras is not quite in that KO percent, so it is not going to be easy. Grab pound.
Oh, weapon throw stops the dare. That's incredible. Okay, a little friendly fire from Power, but the sidelights will never knock out. The recovery hits both.
All right, this is close now.
Oh, Use just dumped all the way out now. The Nair hits. but it doesn't knock out.
Yuz is trying to find a way back down to the base platform. There it is.
Oh, it's so close. Kind of the only one that's not one hit away from losing his stock. Oh, I said that, and I missed.
Okay, 1v2.
Oh, Kyna goes for the dare. All right, Kyna's a blaster sider away from both knockouts.
It could be a double sider.
Oh,
no
no
way.
that situation. You're
wild. Nah, no shot I'm doing that.
We're all in agreement that was a really low reward, high risk maneuver, right? Okay.
No. Of all the moves Blaster's got, that's not the one.
If he hit though, like all right.
What do you? If he hit, he's still stuck at the animation.
If he hit,
there's 2 people on the screen.
If he hit, uses on the other side of the map.
And you
uses
have
on the other side of the map.
He could.